And I am on the Women of the World bus with the one and only Kathy Hunt. We're heading out to Charleville. How are you feeling?
I'm a little cold actually, Beck. And I thought I was going to Cairns. Charleville, is it? Charleville, great.
Yes, you're off to Charleville. Well, you must be confused because you have so many regional things happening around WOW at the moment. What is this about? Why is WOW heading out west, north, south, out of the cities into these incredible places that we know as Queensland?
Yeah, because everybody. What happens is always that everybody's expected to come to a big festival in the city. So every time. People are expected to travel amazing distances to come to come to an event. So we thought, given the situation, given the fact that there was no way we could have done another WOW 2021 after the cancellation of WOW 2020 in Brisbane, that the best thing was to work with all our wonderful regional partners. And we've got some amazing relationships with women in different towns and places all over Queensland to actually build and create festivals out in different areas. And that's why that was the original idea. And I think also at the back of our minds was a lot of women and there's a lot of stories out here, and there's been a lot of hardship because of the drought, particularly where we're going at the moment, out in Western Queensland. And we just thought it would be a great opportunity to get some of those stories from those amazing women out into our networks and across the WOW global community.
And so what are some of the highlights from this event?
Don't know.
I haven't been here. They're yet to happen. I love that. It's all happening in one moment. Like this bus trip is a highlight already. We're on it.
I think the whole thing will be a great event. I think obviously tomorrow night the Friday night fashion show, Redridge the Label, and that was another one of the reasons that we actually came out to Western Queensland, was because the work that Redridge Interior do and have done to create Redridge the Label, which is just amazing partnership between Redridge and Laura Churchill in Brisbane to create the most amazing new First Nation designs and then get them created into proper garments and dresses and what have you and sell them. It's just an amazing project, and we wanted to actually try, and it happened as stage one a couple of years ago, and they were desperately to do some more, so we've just been working with them to build the investment and create the resources to create another line of fashion. So that's going to be amazing. There's going to be 30 new pieces, I think, on the catwalk, all modelled by local women, all modelled by women, and also women who've actually modelling their own.
Yes.
And so that's going to be great. And then obviously on the Saturday, it's just everything from the workshops, the conversations, whether we're talking about the F word, or whether we're talking about what it's like to live in the city and the country, whether we're talking about women working in the caring sector, and we'll be finishing the conversation with talking with young women, mainly young women from Charleville, but some guests, about the future and what the future holds for women and girls, because we are living in a very interesting time with the national conversation. And obviously we are nowhere in the world do we have gender equality, and we have to constantly keep reminding ourselves.
It's so exciting the young women are being involved, because I am blown away by the power of their voice in this country right now. They're really holding the system and many of those in power to account. So it's so great that they're here. But finally, the big question is, what does the F word mean to you, Kathy Hunt?
Right at the moment, when we're stopping for food.
Well, 3 hours apparently, according to the itinerary.
What does it mean to me? It means the ability to be who you are, to be true to yourself as a woman, whether that's in your personal life, in your home life, in your work life, and the capacity to actually have the ability to achieve everything that you want to do. It is a human right for all of us to have the ability to do that, and that's what the F word being feminism. Yeah, that's what you meant, wasn't it, Max? Oh God, gee whiz. I thought I'd gone wrong there. That's what it is. It's the equality. It's the dictionary definition of feminism: equal opportunity for all.
Beautiful. Well, thank you and congratulations. It's already been amazing so far. Like just to be on a bus with all these fabulous women, and I can't wait to get out there into Charleville. It's fantastic. So you need to get warm now.
No, and just I'd want a big shout out to also to we're travelling through a lot of country today, and there's a lot of traditional owners. We should acknowledge the country that we're actually going through. But also a big shout out to Keelan Mailman, who is the Bidra traditional owner of the country on which we're actually going to be holding this event. And she's been, Keelan came to WOW in 2015 in Brisbane to tell her story. She just published her book, The Power of Bones. And that's another big thing for us, really, being specifically in Charleville, is also to be able to take something to Keelan's country.
Yeah, beautiful. And put First Nations first. Brilliant. Well, thanks, Kathy. We're on our way.